video, so let's go ahead and get started. As I stated before, we will be doing like a greenish brown look today. So yeah, I'm gonna get this hair off my face. It is so early. I know I owe you guys a video. I've just been tired, you know. I've just been very tired. All right, so we're starting out with the what the fuck? I just get hair everywhere on my face. It irritates the shit out of me. All right, so we're starting out with the James Charles palette. I want to kind of do these two shades right here. So I'm gonna apply this to my eyes. I want to kind of do like a deep brown, but then it kind of transitions to like this nice golden greenish honey look. I don't know how to explain it, but let's hopefully it comes out correctly. So here lately, I know I probably told you guys this in the last video, but I'm gonna repeat it. I have not been doing cut creases lately, and I absolutely am in love with the way the shadow has been laying. I still will get a good cut crease every once in a while, but as of right now, just been doing kind of simple because I've been in a rush and I'm always late. So yeah, you want to get like a nice amount going on the face, just until you can see like the color. Like y'all know me, I like my colors to be kind of bright and popping. So sometimes I go a smidgen overboard. If that's not your style, then don't do that. I'm just telling you what works for moi, okay? All right. How have y'all been feeling with this coronavirus going around? Like, I totally feel like I'm gonna be thicky thick by the time this shit is over with. Like, for reals. Oh, reals. I'm gonna be thick as hell because if we gotta stay in the house, like, I'm gonna be eating all my snacks. Shit, I already ate half of the snacks I bought to survive. I don't know what I'm gonna do, you know? So this is the deeper brown color. Why I normally hold my hair, this is what my hand is right here. But I'm just applying this right there into that crease. We're also gonna bring it over like right here, kind of like where the highest point of your brow is, the arch. We're just gonna kind of bring it right into there, and we do that because it allows for a nice little transition. Oh, my lips are dry. That's not okay. Okay, so yeah, but we're gonna just bring this on in. I may go in with another brown, but I'm not really sure. I'm gonna drag this out just like a smidget because I don't like when it ain't all together. I don't like it. So I'm probably moving a little bit quick. As you guys already know from all of my previous tutorials, your girl is always running late. And besides, this is like beginner friendly, like super simple. Like if I can move this quick, like if you guys can move this quick, it's super easy. It's not hard at all. So now that I've done that, which is basically as dark as it's probably gonna get for the brown, I'm trying to find one more brush because I do want to go in just a little bit, just a smidget with like a shade that's a tad bit darker, just because y'all know like I like my colors to be a little bit dark. I don't know, I kind of like them to be dark and bright, if that makes sense. Like they're the total opposite, but I kind of like it that way. So I'm gonna go in with this one because sometimes when you go in with brown, I think I've said this in previous videos, if I haven't, here we go. If you go in with like a brown, a deep brown, it tends to have the effect of looking black. So without you actually putting black there, brown would normally darken it up for you and it's not as harsh. So we're just going to apply this. I'm not going to go all the way in with this color. I'm just going to just apply it right here to those outer corner, those outer edges right here, and we're just going to just get it all up in there, like so. And the same thing over here. You don't need a lot of this, by the way, guys. So be careful. Be very, very careful. Okay, and then I'm also going to take the brush that we just finished using, and I'm going to go back in with the brown again, like the lighter shade brown, just to make sure that this is blended to capacity. Like, when you do this, just do this to like your liking. You know, like, I don't really know how to explain this. I don't know how to tell you like when enough is enough. I just do it until I feel like it's good. When I'm satisfied, then I can move on. But, you know, if I'm not satisfied, then we are not satisfied. And it's just on period. Okay, so that's that. Again, I have not been cutting my crease lately. I've just been going straight in with the eyeshadow. So I'm going to take like a little flat brush. And I'm going to go into the Honey palette. Oh. And I'm trying to think on my hand which one we should start out with. I think we should do this Queen Bee, which is this one. So we're going to go in with Queen Bee, and we're literally just going to apply that. Yep, that's what I was going for. That's what I was trying to go for. Okay, so we're just going to apply that everywhere you kind of would with your cut crease. The only difference is we're literally not doing a cut crease. We're just applying. And I found that if you get like a little fluffy brush like this, applying this is a lot easier versus trying to do the flat brush. The flat brush would be great for like a brush like this. This would be great for if you do a cut crease because it will help the color stick. If you do not do a cut crease, these brushes are a lot better because it allows the color to kind of go on there effortlessly. If that makes sense, like it's not trying to stick to anything, you know, like it's just coating the eye. So I prefer that over the flat ones if I don't do a cut crease. If I do a cut crease, then I'm definitely using a flat brush. But a fluffy brush, as you guys can see, it just kind of goes in there. It's not trying to be perfect, but it comes out looking amaze balls. Okay, so yeah. And I love the way ColourPop's colors are just so pigmented. You can make this as bright or dull as you want it to be. You guys know I'm a little bit of a bright freak, as I said again earlier. So I kind of like to build my color. I like to go in a couple times. This is kind of bright, so I'm probably not going to go in as many times to build it. Yeah, but I'm just touching it up a little bit. And when I said I wanted to do like a golden brown greenish, so they have this sunburst color, and I absolutely love this color. Sometimes it's so hard for me to get it to show up on camera, but this freaking color is my shit. So I'm gonna try to just go into like the places where the light is reflecting, which is kind of like this area right here, and I'm just going to just do very little. I'm even tapping my brush, and we're just going to apply it right there. And as you guys can see, it does like a nice little transition, but when that light hits it, it makes it look more popping and more bright than what it is. So I absolutely love this color. Love it. Yeah, like I'm so in love with this green color. Oh my gosh, I hope it shows up on camera, because this is like the perfect greenish, yellowish tone, whatever you want to call it. Like, it's just freaking amaze balls. So then after that, I'm gonna go back in with like just a little bit of brown and just kind of blend this out, because you don't want it to look harsh. You just want it to be a nice little transition, guys. A nice little transition. So we're just gonna blend this out just a little bit. Okay, and then from there, because I do like to make my eyeshadows pop. You guys know I'm so extra. I'm trying to think of what color would look good on the inner corner. Probably this one. Okay, so we're gonna go in. Has that been on there the whole time? I hope not. I'm gonna go in with like this little light golden color right here. I probably shouldn't because it's probably ruined the look, but y'all know I just can't seem to help myself. So I'm gonna try it and see what happens. Hopefully this comes out good. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with this color, and I don't know how I did this yesterday. I can't remember. I don't know if it was this brush. I don't think it was. I think it might have been this brush. Let's just kind of brighten this up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this golden color, and I'm just gonna go into my inner corners, but I'm gonna bring it up just a little bit. So into the inner corners and just kind of drag up. And as you guys can see, now you have like a brighter color in the inner corner, but it's just not like that pop of color. It blends into the shadow, which is what I'm starting to like a lot more. Because before I was just putting it here, and then I could tell that it just wasn't blending into the actual shadow, so it didn't look right. But your girl has since changed her ways, and I like this a lot better. And you guys can build this up as much as you want. I think this is good for me. Yep, I think this is really good. I'm gonna go back in just with a little bit more of that Queen Bee color, and I'm just going to apply it just under here because I feel like it got lost just a smidget. Just a smidget. Is this still recording, Chad?
Yeah. It must be why it's not. It must be why it's not recording. It's setting your computer too long.
Okay. So this is it. I'm just kind of going in and making sure that that dandy is brought out a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so this is it for the eyes. I'm going to smoke out the bottom, and I normally go in with a little bit of black. I try to stay away from black because I feel like it makes like you have bags if you don't get it all off at night, or it makes your under eye darker. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, it makes your under eye darker. So I kind of try to stay away from it, but with this look I feel like it's okay. I just would not suggest doing this like every night or whatever. Okay, so then I'm gonna smoke out the bottom a smidget, if I can find what I'm looking for. As you guys can see, this look is super simple, super quick. All of my eyeshadow looks lately have been super simple, super easy, because I just need to go, so I don't have like a lot of time anymore to do, sorry my ankle's itching. I have a lot of time anymore to do like cut creases and stuff like that, like, but I like the effect of a cut crease still, so, but this helps me to kind of get in and get out. So right now I'm just taking like a flat brush, and I put like a the dark brown that we went last in on this corner, the outer corner, and I'm just applying this under my eyes. So just kind of dragging this, and then we're gonna apply mascara and what do you call that, lashes, and then we'll be all to the good to go. But this look, as you guys can tell, super duper samba. Not easy, I mean not hard at all, definitely beginner friendly. And I think, what did we use, maybe like 3 or 4 brushes, so not bad at all. Alright, so I'm going to finish up the look off camera because I still have to do my hair, and then I'll come back and I'll give you guys the finished look. Thanks for watching. Before we go ahead and jump into the finished look, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. It's the only way I can continue to make content for you guys is if you subscribe. Thank you. Oh. Alright peeps, so this is the finished light. This is the finished light. Alright, so I turned down the lights just so you guys could really get into this, because I feel like it's not really portraying. But I'll also take a video on my iPhone because I feel like I can turn that on to light mode or dark mode or whatever it's called, and get that to really portray for you guys. But this is it. Like, it's super simple. I went with my Janie lashes today, which I'm actually falling in love with my Janie lash, because like it's super simple, but it gives you like a dramatic feel, but it doesn't take away from your eyeshadow on that work that you did, you know. So I'm really falling in love with those. Sometimes my eyes slant, so yeah. But this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Super quick, super simple for all of my beginners and all my women who like to look fly but you don't have time because you got to go. So this is just really, really simple. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, like my shit, give me a thumbs up if you fucking with it. I appreciate you. I love you, and I got to go. Mwah.